My name is Jennylyn, and I'm a television producer in the Mountain View, Los Altos, and Cupertino districts. I have my own television show, The Jennylyn Show, and I've had the privilege of this great group being on my show 17 months ago. And tonight I was given the privilege to come here and enjoy them once more with you and make another show and find out what's been happening with them. The GroWiser Band, I'm sure you're all familiar with because you're here, and who isn't if you live in the Bay Area, right? So tonight, I'm anxious to find out what they've been doing over the last 17 months and to hear them play again. So thank you so much for having me here
you're
tonight.
Welcome to see you again, Jenny. How are you?
So, very good, thank you.
Good.
So what have you guys been up to since I saw you last?
Work, playing here and there, almost everywhere. I'm usually on Union Square, the Fisherman's Wharf. This year was good. The blues festivals were back. We had a couple more. We kind of missed not seeing you there. And yeah, Egan is still doing his drums 2 years later.
I can't wait to see him.
Yeah, so it's good to have all my friends in one room. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So, I remembered when you were on my show, we actually celebrated Eve's birthday.
Yeah, she was turning, what, 8?
That was her ninth birthday. Shame on you, Dad. So, Eve, you want to tell me what you've done for the last year? Because you've had another birthday since then.
I have been practicing my songs, and I have actually been practicing a new song, Stand By Me, and pretty much just practicing.
Good. Well, we can't wait to hear you play it. Are you going to sing it tonight?
Yes.
I'm going to be waiting. And how is my friend? How are you doing?
Good.
Are you going to be drumming for us tonight?
Yes.
You have really grown up. You know that?
Yes.
You have? Are you playing any new drums? Are you drumming any new songs since I saw you?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll be waiting to hear you as well. And it's good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
What have you been doing?
Pretty much the same. I've been playing, practicing, doing some recording, and learning more about doing mixing and mastering, and taking a few classes. So, yeah.
I'm anxious to hear. I'm sorry that I wasn't at the last Arts and Wine Festival. I was actually traveling. So tonight's going to be a real treat for me, as I'm sure it will be for many others. And sir, thank you so much. What's your name?
My name is Bennie Murray.
Okay, Benny, what are you doing in the band?
I'm the drummer.
Awesome. Well, I don't want to stand here and talk. I'm sure you don't want to hear me. You want to hear them. So thank you for your patience, and we look forward to hearing these guys get going. Thank you.
There are angels
So good night. My name is Jennylyn.
Jenny, nice to meet you.
And what's your name?
My name is Denise. This is my husband Charles.
Hi, Charles.
Hi.
So how long have you known the GroWiser Band?
Oh gosh. How long you think?
About 5 years.
Yeah.
First heard him at the Castro Valley
Farmers Market.
and his voice just caught us. We've been following him ever since.
Mm-hmm. Actually, he came and played at our house. We had a party at our house, and he came to our house and did a party for us. And we had a bunch of friends there, and our neighbors were hanging over the fence, and it was awesome, just awesome. He has one of those voices that kind of attracts people and brings people to the party and make you want to dance. And actually, I was surprised we didn't get up and dance here. Usually, it's dancing going on when he's playing. So, yeah.
Following him, did he have the kids?
No. And when I first saw Emerson, he was playing solo, and his voice was unique. And I told my wife about him, and we both went and saw him at the in San Francisco someplace, and it was nice. So.
Well, it's really nice of the two of you, because I think a lot of times in life we start things and you really need support because it kind of keeps you going.
Oh, yeah.
So it's great that you have been faithful followers of his and that you came all the way from Castro Valley to see him tonight.
Oh, yeah, it was nice. We wouldn't have missed it for the world. We try to keep up with what he's doing, and yeah, it's been nice. Nice party. So.
Yeah, he added a lot of different pieces since we first met him.
Right, like Sahar.
Like I said, he was solo
Yeah.
when I first saw him. So then he added Sahar, and
Awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for spending this time. And what do you want people to know about the GroWisers?
Come see him. He's great.
Yeah, you missed a treat. You got to come see him. It's awesome. He's good. So. Yeah.
Well, it was nice to meet you both, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Good to see you. And
Good to see you too.
Mike, thank you so much for taking the time out to let me interview you. Now, how do you know the GroWisers?
So we've seen him at many of the street fairs. And
And
just
also
enjoyed him down at Fisherman's Wharf. We met him in Millbrae originally and just fell in love with him.
Mountain
So
View.
So now we've become the groupies.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So you followed them around.
We've been following him around.
I think they're great. That's exactly how I found them. I was at a festival in Mountain View, and I'm like, the kid. I was mesmerized by that 5-year-old.
Yeah.
And also the woman on the saxophone. I think they're all great.
I'm mesmerized
Yes.
by the saxophone.
Yeah.
So how often?
This is the first time we've seen him indoors, but we've kind of followed him around the area to different ones. We saw him just recently down by the America's Cup
Yeah.
at Fisherman's Wharf, and all of a sudden we saw him on the street playing. We talked to him. We found out they were going to be here, so we bought tickets and came. We had a great time.
And you, what do you think of tonight's performance?
I think it was awesome. I enjoy it. It's the first time I've ever been able to hear them indoors, which we laughed about, but it is a different sound, a lot of less buses going by and street traffic, and it's very, very enjoyable either way, but it was a very nice change.
They have a
Good step up.
they have a very unique sound. That I was saying to my wife Lila, is it blues? Is it jazz? It's bluesy jazz.
Yes, it's kind of in between. I was thinking the same thing.
Right, exactly.
Quite unique.
And we just enjoy it.
So a total of how many years have you been following them?
What would you say now, about 3 or 4 years?
Yeah, probably 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
We met him originally in Millbrae. We've seen him in Mountain View. We've seen him.
Fisherman's Wharf.
Trying to think of all the street fairs we've been to offhand.
Yeah,
Probably
quite a
on
few.
University Avenue in Palo Alto, and then
Yes.
they kind of dropped off a few of them. I think they changed promoters, and then we saw them at Fisherman's Wharf, and then we found out they were going to be here. And now we'll follow them on Facebook and keep going to see them.
They're not only a great band, but they're super nice family. Really great people. So it's a great combination.
I have to agree. I just met them 2 years ago, and I think they're really fabulous. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
your
Jenny.
time. It's good to
Thank
see you
you
again.
too.
And we continue our interviews, and right now I get to introduce Johanna. And Johanna is the wife of the leader of the band and the mom of the 2 children involved. And she will tell us a lot about the band in a minute. But you are?
I'm Judy and my husband John. And I
Hi, Judy and John. How are you connected?
We're married. No.
Oh, no, I mean to them.
No, but with Johanna, we've watched them GroWiser for probably at least the last 3+ years.
and it's just been great. And I liked the review they said on the website. They said they're like reggae, but they're not. They're a little like blues, but they're not.
It's a little mix of it all.
And it's
yeah.
just a great. It's great to listen to them, and it's great to watch them, and we're really happy to be here tonight.
Well, they've got their own style, right?
They really do. Yeah.
They're the GroWisers.
The GroWiser Band, yeah.
Yes, and
it's
a
family band.
They're
Yeah.
awesome.
It's amazing.
And we'll follow them wherever they go. I'm happy to be here tonight and celebrate their first in-venue performance. We're happy to see them again in a couple of weeks, maybe.
Maybe,
I'm hoping.
yes.
Yeah, we'll see. And the kids, we love them.
Yeah, we hope this is the first of many events like this. And we'll be there.
Thank you. And thanks for.
And hopefully I'll be seeing you at a lot more of these events.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jennylyn. Thank you so much.
Hey,
Thank you for including me in another fabulous evening. And yours?
My name's Jim Matthews.
Hi, Jim. Nice to meet you. Do you follow them everywhere they go?
I do. I met Emerson 18, 20 years ago.
1995.
I used to ride over to the city, take my bike, and I met him at Fisherman's Wharf one day. I cruised by and I heard his music and I stopped, and it just went from there. We've been friends ever since. I mean, I still have his first album signed by him and members that aren't even here anymore. So
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
oh gosh.
What's that? About 95, 10, 85? About 20 years. Yeah.
So you are the oldest fan that I've spoken to tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely.
Not in terms of age.
Definitely so.
I'm talking
I was on a
about.
team who used to play with me also.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. So what do you want to tell me about how much this band has grown?
It's night and day compared to those days. I mean, I remember when he was by himself, before the family, and various people would stop by and play with him, and it's phenomenal to see him blossom and grow into what he's become today. And it's an honor for me to be here. It's an honor for me to have known him and to be able to call him a friend. It's truly a blessing.
And I always believe that we are better people for the friends that we have.
Yes, it's true. You know, the friends that you accumulate in your lifetime is better than money. You know, it's better than hope because you know they're there. You know what? I have this song to say, gosh, I forgot it anyhow, but it's friends of friends. Friend is unbeatable.
There's many people that come into our lives and cross our paths, but there are certain ones that leave imprints on our heart, and he's definitely one.
Very true.
Yeah.
Thank you both
You're
so
welcome.
much. I'm glad I got to interview you and see you again.
I'm glad to see you again,
Thank
too.
you.
It's been a pleasure.
I hope you had fun.
I had a blast, always.
Great. Thank you.